friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. I started to say welcome to Friday Night Lights, but that is not what this is. The cloth and paper subscription box came early this month. I never get my box this early, so I'm pretty excited about that, even though it's the 29th of the month and like the month is over tomorrow. But it usually comes the following month. I get it so late, so I'm pretty excited that it is here early. This month, they've like told us in advance. You get the spiral planner. So last year I destashed. I didn't use it. So I'm trying to figure out like what I could use it for. So if you have some ideas, I'd love to hear what those are. And I'm saying that now just in case I forget to say it later. I subscribe to the Stationery and Pen box. So I will be going through all the things and pen test and all. So let me take everything out of the box. And it comes wrapped in tissue with a little chow sticker. And I'm just going to pull my I think there's a receipt in here. Maybe not. Maybe I imagined it with the sub box. Okay, so this is how they're doing the pins now. So I think last month it said edit. This month it says ascribe. I will go through the pins last. I miss the pouches that they used to come in. So here are, I think I'm missing stuff. Am I missing stuff? Like there's no... Okay, I'm gonna do the best I can. There's usually a journaling card and I think a receipt that tells you like a menu card. There's no menu card, so I'm like thrown off base. Yeah. I don't know what we got this month, so I'm gonna wing it because y'all know I like to make up names for stuff, but it'll be tragically worse because I don't have a menu card. So maybe I'll come across it as I go. So we've got some journaling cards. This one at the top, it says do everything. That's how I feel all the time. But then it says for your future self, which I love that because I do everything for everybody else and nothing for myself at all. So that's a great reminder. Got the E. And on the back here, you've got your evening routine, so you can write down the time and the habit. Then this card says clairvoyance. I just like the word. I like to say clairvoyance. Anyways, clear sight, ability to perceive matters beyond the range of ordinary perception. This one has an M, and it is for your morning routine. So you've got your kind of like light and dark morning routine, evening routine. And then there is a January clear card. It looks frosted, but you peel the little backing off, which they said they weren't going to be doing these going forward for 2022. So I'm kind of excited to see that because I do like these cards. Okay, so then we have semicircle sticky notes in absinthe, and it's like they look like they're two different colors. It's like a deep green. One looks, oh, okay, it says matte and transparent. See, this is why I need the little card. So the one on the left is matte, and the one on the right is transparent. So let's see what those look like. And y'all have to excuse my finger in maneuvering because I cut myself. Okay, so Here is the transparent. And there is the matte. So, show you. This is a uni pen, and on the transparent, they're probably my favorite. But that's what it looks like. It's hard to see. The green is so deep that it's hard to see the writing on it. But yeah, so those are included. Then we have a pocket folder that is transparent. This is for the spiral planner. So I'm going to come back to this. So I currently have my subscription set up for the A5. So I've got an A5 punched dashboard, and it says your only limit is your mind. My A5 is like my wellness, journal, that happy place, like devotional, all that good stuff. Mood tracking, reading log. So this aesthetic of like your only limit is your mind is perfect for my wellness journal. And I have to decide, I have a little bit of time, but as the sneaks come out, that'll ultimately help me and guide me in my decision making. But I have to decide if I want to go back to half letter, or if I'm going to continue on with the A5. I kind of like the idea of getting some new things for my half letter, so we shall see. And then this dashboard is also included, and it says you have to change your mind before you change the way you live or the way you move. Gil Scott Heron. And it's like kind of like a building, skyscraper-ish look. This one has a bunch of different quotes. A bunch of different people quoted, and I mean a lot, so I'm not going to read through all of them, but it talks about self-respect, and defines it as pride and confidence in oneself, a feeling that one is behaving with honor and dignity. And then the quotes are all kind of related to self-respect. So there's a quote by Lao Tzu that says, when you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. So I like that. And we have planner stickers. So this is also for the spiral planner. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's punch for the spiral here. So we've got some beignet, and these look to be transparent. There are 146 stickers on one sheet. We've got like little headers with to do, an important, reminder, email, meeting, call, and payday. Got some icons down here, little bell, calendar. Look at that, like as a send. It's like a little paper airplane. Exclamation point, like call. There's a cell phone, time, heart. And then these are drops and dots. So here is the spiral planner. And it is a 2022 planner. I almost don't want to open it because, like, what if I don't use it? But I'm going to open it. So it's got covers on here because I believe it's crystal clear. And yeah, so there's covers on here which give it like a frosted look, which I ultimately like, but it'll start to curl up, so you can't keep it that way. It says 2022 on a sheet of vellum on the front, and the cardstock behind it. It also has quotes. So it looks like the quotes are all about goals. I could be wrong. I'm just sort of perusing through it. And so when it's vellums on top of it. You have the words in the background in 2022 over top, which gives it a nice look. So this book belongs to, you've got your 2022 year at a glance, holiday and observances, conversion chart, and then before every before every month, they did like a quote, or I think it's just like a quote, but it repeats from different people. This is the same thing in the vertical that I use. So it's just a different size planner. Notes page, your month overview, got a place for your goals, important dates, bills due, and a to-do list. And then you go into your month at a glance. And then it is a vertical lined weekly with a Monday start. So this is like exactly identical. Well, let me look at the calendar. Yeah, it's a Monday start, Saturday, Sunday on the weekend. So this is exactly identical to my half letter. February, you got a notes page at the end, and again at the beginning you've got another quote by a different person. Notes page, goals, your overview, calendar. PD says hi. Vertical lined weekly. And then when you get to December, at the end of December, you've got your notes page, and then you've got a place for contacts. You can have 4 contacts on a page. So a place for phone, email, website, address, notes, birthday, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4 contact pages, and then the back of the back cardstock. So that is the spiral planner. Now this pocket, they could have just put this in here for me. So the pocket, it's clear. I don't know why I thought it was white. Which would have been odd because it would have said pocket folder transparent on it. But for some reason I thought it was white. So it's a clear pocket, and I do actually like that they didn't put it in here, because then you can kind of decide where you want it. So I would put it in the back, and it's got the punch for the spiral, so very easy to snap in there, and you can move it around if you want to. So that is that. And then these stickers. Alright, so you guys gotta tell me, like, what would you use this planner for? It is not going to replace any of my current lineup. My half letter is my, like, sort of everyday. Love my petite planners, love my PP weeks. Use my A5 for, like, wellness. What would you use this for? So cute. I like that. What would you use it for? Tell me your ideas. Give me some ideas. Let me know. What do you think I should use this for? I don't know. Definitely not budget. I got my budget life together. This would just totally mess me up. But, like, what else is there? Let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, so I'm kind of bummed I don't have a menu card, because, like, I think I did an okay job telling y'all what it was, but I depend on the menu card. Okay, so I'm going to go through the Penspiration portion of the box. And the other reason I like to have a menu, because you get a pen test, not that I use it, you get a pen test card, and it tells you, like, what the inspiration of the pens were. It gives you all the little pictures and stuff on the front, so I didn't have that either. So I don't know what the inspiration for these pens are. Now, you know, we don't get the names of the pens until after the fact, so I always make up names for the pens, and that will be no different today. Got my own little pen test sheet. I need to order some more of these maybe before this Black Friday sale ends. So it says ascribe, to refer to a supposed cause, source, or author, to say or think that something is caused by, comes from, or is associated with a particular person or a thing. And so here are our pens for the month. And looks like we have some highlighters and things this month. Okay, so our first one is this deep green, like a Kelly green color. But then it has like a cream on the clip. It's a clicker pen. And I like the rubberized bottom. It's like still solid, but it feels nice. It says Homu, H-O-M-U. It is 0.5 millimeters. But there's really not much more info on it. It's gonna be green ink, which I'm not mad at, but this is November. I like the way this writes. No smear. I don't know. Could be my eyes. I feel like it might have smelled. Oh, it's a little smear. Yeah, there's a little smear. It's very, very faint though. So not bad on this one. My light's not the best here. But not bad. I like the way it writes. Not my favorite. Not my least favorite. Okay, so next up we have Mirandy. This is a double edge, so almost looks like maybe a brush. So this side would be like a highlighter. And I like the color. I don't know that I would write with this. And then this looks like it's broken at the nib. There's no info on here other than the word Mirandy. So you could use that too. That definitely smears through there. You know, you could highlight and then write, and this pen does not write well on top of highlight either, but give you an idea. So that is that. I don't know that I like this. This is very, this end, this slanted end, it's very, I don't know, hard to get it to do what you want it to do. Anyway, so that's that one. I love the color though. I love like the nice neutral color to it. Okay, so then we have another highlighter with no information at all in English. This is what the label says. We're going to call it the DS819. I'm assuming that's the color, which again is a nice neutral. So, oh, it almost looks pink. Like a baby pink, which is not what this looks like, because this looks like a light tan. This looks like just a few shades lighter than this, but on paper it's very pink. So, I don't hate it. Yeah, this pen consistently does not do well with on top of highlighter. And it smears if you do highlighter on top of it. So don't dislike the highlighter. It's just so faint. I don't know that I would use it. I like a bold highlight. I like for it to grab my attention. Okay, so this is another pen that says Homu. And this one is 0.5 millimeters. It says it's a gel ink pen. Kind of reminds me of, well, this one says Morandi. Kind of reminds me of this though. Cap wise and stuff. It's a little different, but so I'm assuming this is going to write in blue. Yep. So it's like a blue-black. So this is 0.5 millimeter. And it is gel ink. No smear on that one. The ink is... It's not skipping, but it almost looks like... I want to say like when I wrote the N, when I go straight down, it's like 2 lanes. Like 2 lanes of traffic there. It's really hard to pick it up on camera, but there is a space in the middle of the line. So it is like, it is, I don't know if it needs to get warmed up or if that is just how it writes, but it continues through each letter. There is a gap. In the middle. It's a very faint gap, but there is a gap in the middle of the line. So that is that pen. I like the color. The bluish, not a bright blue, but a nice neutral blue. I just don't like how it writes. Last but not least, this is a Zenith Piloting. It's a clicker pen with a clip and 0.5 millimeter. I had to make sure I was spelling it right. Now, I like how this one writes. Out of all of them, this is probably my favorite, but it's a smearer. But, I mean, this is probably the case for all of them. If you give it time, I'm sure it will dry. So that means that if you put this highlight on top of it, it's going to smear. I find that no matter how much time you give it to dry, a smearer is a smearer with a highlight. So I don't think any of these pens would be great with highlighter. Let's try this one. Maybe that one, but this one had other issues, so there's that. Anyway, I'm not impressed with this month's pens. I do like how this one writes, but I don't like waiting for stuff to dry. So there's that. So that's the 5 pens this month, or pens and highlighters. That is this month's Penspiration box. Let me know what your favorite thing from the box is. I like that the spiral planner this year included a pocket and a set of stickers, which I don't have to use, and I can use those stickers anywhere. But I like that they were included and punched for the spiral planner. And I like the journaling cards. I particularly like this one that says, "Do everything for your future self." I wish I had a menu card and Penspiration board, but I'll live without it. My favorite thing, like, I like the planner. I don't know that I'm going to get any use out of it, though. So, again, please tell me what to do with the planner. Like, give me some ideas. I probably like this dashboard the best. the green reminds me of money. And it's like, I think my word of the year for 2022 is going to be limitless. So your only limit is your mind kind of sort of fits in with that and kind of reinforces like the direction that I'm going. So I'm going to lean towards that for being my favorite thing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your ideas for what I should do with my spiral planner. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.